Shalom, dear friends from the nation. Welcome you to journey through the scriptures. Read the book from Genesis to Revelation. Now we're in the book of Zephaniah. And now my name also, once again, I'm Zachariah. Welcoming also my brother to introduce himself. Then we continue. Zephaniah chapter number 1. The word of Yahweh which came to Zephaniah, son of Cushi, son of Gedaliah, son of Amariah, son of Hezekiah, in the days of Yeshayahu, son of Ammon, sovereign of Yehudah. I shall snatch away all from the face of the earth, declares Yahweh. I snatch away man and the beast, I snatch away the birds of the Shemaim and the fish of the sea, and the stumbling blocks with the wicked, when I shall cut off man from the face of the earth, declares Yahweh. I shall stretch out my hand against Yehudah and against all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and cut off every trace of Baal from this place, the names of the idolatrous priests with the Kohanim, and those bowing down to the host of the Shemaim on the housetops, and those bowing themselves, swearing by Yahweh and swearing by Malcham, and those who turn away from the following Yahweh, and who have not sought Yahweh or inquired of him. Push is in the presence of the Adon Yahweh, for the days of Yahweh is near, for Yahweh has prepared a slaughter. He has Kadosh his invited ones. And it shall be in the days of the slaughter of Yahweh that I shall punish the rulers and the sons of the sovereign, and all such are clad in the foreign garments. And I shall punish on that day all who leap over the threshold, who fill their masters' houses with violence and deceit. And on the days there shall be, declares Yahweh, the sound of the cry from the fish gate, and of howling from the second quarter, and of a great crashing from the wheel. How whole you are inhabitant of the Maktesh, for all the merchants people shall be silenced. All those weighing out silver shall be cut off, and at that time it shall be that I search Jerusalem with lamps, and punish them. I punish the men who are settled on their dregs, who saying in their heart, Yahweh does no good, nor does he evil. And their wealth shall become plunder, and their houses laid waste, and they shall build houses but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards but not drink their wine. Near is the great day of Yahweh, near and hurrying greatly, the noise of the day of Yahweh. Let the mighty man the bitterly cry out. That day is a day of wrath, a day of distress and trouble, a day of waste and ruin, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and dense cloud, a day of ransom and alarm against the walled cities and against the corner tower. I shall bring distress on men, and they shall know. They shall walk like the blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh. And their blood shall be poured out like dust, and their flesh like dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of the wrath of Yahweh. And by the fire of his jealousy all the earth shall be consumed, for he makes a sudden end of all those who dwell in the earth. Zephaniah chapter number 2. Gather together, O nation without shame. Before the decree is born, the days shall pass on like chaff before the burning wrath of Yahweh comes upon you. Before the days of wrath of Yahweh comes upon you, seek Yahweh, all you meek ones of the earth, who have done his right ruling. Seek righteousness, seek meekness, if so be that you are hidden in the days of the wrath of Yahweh. For Azza is abandoned, and Asheron laid waste. Ashdod is driven out of the nude of, and Ekron is uprooted. Woe to the inhabitant of the sea coast, the nation of the Kerethites. The words of Yahweh is against you, O Canaan, land of the Perishites, and I shall destroy you, so that there is no inhabitant. And the seacoast shall be pastures, shepherd meadows, and enclosures for the flocks. And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Yehudah, and they shall feed their flocks on it. At evening they lie down in the house of Ashkelon, for Yahweh their Elohim shall visit them and turn back their captivity. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the reviling of the children of Ammon, with which they have reproached my people and exalted themselves against their borders. Therefore, as I live, declares Yahweh of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, Moab shall be like Sodom, and the children of Ammon like Amorah, a possession for the wind and a pit of salt and a waste of forever. The remnant of my people plunder them, and the rest of my nation possess them. This is what they get for their pride. This is because they have reproached and exalted themselves against the people of Yahweh of hosts. Yahweh shall be awesome to them, for they shall make all the mighty ones of the earth to shiver, while all the coastlands of the nation bow down to him, each one from his place. You too, O Cushite, are to be slain by a sword, and he shall stretch out his hand against the north, and destroy Ashur, and make Nineveh a waste, as dry as the wilderness. As drove shall lie down in the Hamites, every beast of the nation, both pelican and bittern, lodge in the tops of her columns, and a voice of singing at the window. Ruin be at the threshold, for the cedar work is exposed. This is the exultant city that is dwelling in the safety, that said in her heart, I am it, and there is none but me. How she has become a waste, a place for beasts for to lie down. Everyone who passes by her whistles and shakes his fist.
Zephaniah chapter 3. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. She trusted not in Yahweh, she drew not near to her Elohim. Her prince within her are roaring lions, her judgment are evening wolves. They groan not their bones till the morrow. Her prophets are light and teacherous person. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. The just Yahweh is in the midst, therefore. He will not do iniquity every morning, that he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. I have cut off the nation, their tower are desolate. I made their street waste, that none passes by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. I said, surely will you fear me? Will you receive instruction? So their dwelling place should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore, wait you upon me, saith Yahweh, until the days I will rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. For then I will turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of Yahweh, to serve him with one contest. For beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my supplements, even the daughter of my dispersed, shall bring my offering. In the day you shall not be ashamed for your doings, wherein you have transgressed against me. For then I will take away out of the midst of them that rejoice in their pride, and you shall no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. I will also live in the midst of you, and affiliated the poor people, and they shall trust in the name of Yahweh. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. Yahweh hath taken away your judgment. He has cast out your enemy, the king of Israel. Even Yahweh is in the midst of you. You shall not see evil anymore. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear you not. To Zion, let your hands be slack. Yahweh your Elohim in the midst of you is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over you with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over you with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of you, of whom reproach it was a burden. Beyond at times I will undo all that afflict you, and I will save her that hath, and gather her that's driven out. I will get them praise and fame in the land wherein they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among the people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh. Thank you so much. That has been it, the book of Zephaniah. Thank you so much for the comments, for sharing, and for liking. May our awesome and able Creator bless and keep you. Thank you so much.